that you are a magnificent castle with long passages that connect thousands of rooms. Every room in the castle is perfect and possesses a special gift. Each of them represent an aspect of you and is an inseparable part of the entire castle. As a child, you explored every inch of your castle without guilt or self-denial. You entered fearlessly into every room in search of its treasures and mysteries. You approached all rooms with love in your heart, whether it was a closet, a bathroom, a bedroom, or a basement, because you knew that each of them was a unique and important part of the place you called home. Your castle was filled with light, love, and wonders. But one day, someone came to that castle and told you something was wrong with one of your rooms that certainly did not belong at your castle. The person claimed you had to lock the door to that room if you wanted a perfect castle. Because you wanted love and acceptance, you hurried to shut off the room, and you were likely to never go in it again. As time passed, more and more visitors came to the castle. They all expressed their opinion about your rooms and told you what they liked and what they did not like. And slowly, you locked one door after another. The beautiful rooms were now in darkness and forgotten and closed. The cycle had begun. From then on, you closed and locked more and more doors for all sorts of reasons. You closed rooms because you were afraid. You closed rooms because they seemed too bold. You closed the doors to more of the rooms in the castles because they were too boring or conservative. You locked doors because other castles you saw did not have similar rooms. You locked doors because your religious leaders told you to keep away from certain rooms. You closed all doors to rooms that did not match the standards of society or your own ideals of where you should live or who you should be. Like most of us, you might have locked up so many rooms that you eventually forgot that you had been a magnificent castle at one time. And maybe you end up believing that you're just a small 3-bedroom apartment that needs renovation.
How many doors have you locked in your castle? Wednesday, I saw Hilde's and Aaron's new palace, and just the utility rooms was bigger than the apartment we are living in right now. We have stored half of our stuff and are building a new house. So dreams come true in this amazing business. Have you liked all the speakers during this event?
Yes.
Have you admired some of the speakers on this stage?
Yes.
Have you had a little thought, if I could be like Marco?
Yes.
I have a secret for you. Because if you can see the good stuff in Marco and all the other amazing speakers, you have it in you. You will not be able to see it if it's not inside you. So open up all the locked doors again and be like a child, because Sorensen is the biggest castle we can ever get in touch with. Do you agree?
Yes.
Sometimes we need some exercises to remind each other about big dreams. And we call it business social. You know, you can be social with your family and friends, lie on the couch all day, maybe have a good dinner, drink a beer, and talk about yourself. But being business social, being smart, being together, lifting up each other, that's another game, another way of being social. And actually, I think it's much more fun. When you get into that, the other part is very boring. So we want to meet, and we want to do some promotions for our teams, and that's actually why I have this topic, because we have forgotten to do that for a long time, because the team has grown so big. So now I'm working with the Diamonds and Directors and the Crowns to get back in touch with those small team promotions for each and every one. So we meet and we lift up and we dream together and have some fun and bond in the business. And I'll just show you some fun examples from the old days. This is the first trip we ever went to. In Ørjan and Hilde's cabin. They were shocked about how much vodka we could drink. And, you know, Ibis on the picture. Ibis now earning gangster money, legally. Annette is not in. Maybe Lene, are you in the room? Can you sign her up again? It's her time. And she needs a better sponsor. I was the sponsor last time. And I can see Lisbeth. Lisbeth and Lena are in the room. Diamond and Director. And pretty sure, very soon go to the next level. Should we help them get to the next level?
Yes. Yes.
Are you down there? Lena? Lisbeth? Stand up. Get on the chair. Get on the chair. I mean, Iba and I, both of you know how bad we are, and we are black ambassadors. So I want all this room of 1,700 people give you some energy to go with us on this journey, so we all can be presidents in the future. Are you ready?
Yes.
So first of all, it's a very quick exercise, and you have to do it more when you come home. Forgive your creator, the universe. You know, I'm too short, my legs are too short, I have yellow teeth, stuff like that. You know, get rid of it. Forgive yourself for everything. And last and least, stand up, lovely girls. I can still see you. Forgive the people who have hurt you. You know, not forgiving people who have hurt you, it's like having a steel bond to that person. How stupid is that? First, they take a piece of your heart, and afterward you continue giving them your heart. Forgive the people who have hurt you. Not for them, for you. That's the 3 things you need to forgive and go through. So guys, are you ready for some love from this room? I want all you to just sit down so we can see them down there. So if you all point your arm at those lovely girls, and then I want you to send the love from your heart through your arm, and every time I say ignite, we do it 3 times in a row, you send all the energy and say burn. Okay?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes. Yes.
This will be crazy. Are you ready to receive, girls? I can't hear you. Okay. Send some love. 1, 2, 3, ignite!
Burn!
1, 2, 3, ignite!
Burn!
Yeah, one more time. 1, 2, 3, ignite!
Burn!
Yeah! Thanks, girls. I will help with some meetings if you want me. They know how I do it. We have had team buildings, fun team buildings with paddle boards. We have had a dinner at a hotel where we had dream building all day. We made vision boards and everything. And in the evening we had a dinner, Come As You Are in 2020. And you know, the first conversation I had with Kim Beckard was that he just had some fun playing with Metallica.
Yes.
So get your vision out. What is your wildest dream? Because they can come true. And I'm sure one day Kim is having a session with Metallica. I'm 100% sure that will happen. I know it. Because that's his vision, that's his biggest dream. If you're a musician. We have been to cabins in Norway, we have rented summer houses all over Denmark. If you are a little bit out of season, you can get them thrown in your neck. It's so cool. We've had so much fun. This one was very good. It was so unreal, I had to drink rosé all the time. So I forgot about where I were, because it was Ørn and Hilde, they rented a yacht. It was crazy, you know, when we were out sailing, a Hawarachi helicopter was chasing us. It was so crazy. And I know they only had a few trips in this, very small trips in the boat, and they had to fill it up with 6,000 liters. So it was a very, very hungry boat and very, very thirsty. So a very good experience. I really recommend them to do it again. And of course, invite me. This is, actually the picture is not that good, but Ip has a farm, and every summer we had a summer party, and people came and stayed over, and it was just so blessing and fun and bonding, and we should definitely do that again. Yeah, all the Danes know how it was. It was so amazing. You know, sometimes we can do promotions to go to a pizzeria. Doesn't have to be a 3-star Michelin restaurant, which we are at this moment. That was actually awesome. It was an amazing celebrating evening with Carla and JP. So, you know, it's okay to find stuff you really like. And this is a very, very, very good experience. Be careful about who you sponsor, because sometimes maybe that's not what you dream about. And then I invented a new thing, actually. I invented a thing called sponsor promotion last year, where I invited my sponsor to the Nürburgring, Dr. Sale. Please give those guys, Hilde and Ørn, a hand. Nobody would be here if it wasn't for them. If you know what they are doing to us, or for us, it's you know, it's crazy. The energy they put into help everybody succeed in this business. By the way, did you give some charity money?
Yes.
Have you bumped it up from last year?
Yes.
Did it feel a little bit scared?
No.
No? Actually, I learned about giving in Hawaii on a leadership conference first time. And it was pretty scary to give away an amount if you never tried it before. But every time I give away, I get tenfold back. So I decided to double up my contribution of this year. And it feels scary, because you know how much money I spend on cars. I don't have that much left, so. And we have had fun promotions, driving on racetracks where everybody in Denmark could qualify, having a lot of fun, and especially the sponsor promotion, Ip, since you are earning that much money. If you have forgot about it, it's a very good idea. So, when you started, first time you saw Sorensen, all the doors in your castle was open. How many of those doors have you closed because of yourself, because of the dream stealers around you? Please, use this day, use this moment to unfold yourself and live full out in your perfect castle you all of you have inside of you. Thanks.